Okay. There is my Mayan calendar. And my snakeheads. There's my red base. Right. Here's my emitters. Isn't that cool? Signifying that this is the red base side. There's the eye of Ra. Alright. So, this over here isn't real. I built that just to make it easier to do the game. This is real. This is the observatory that the Mayans used in Chichen Itza to check out stars and learn how the moon works and stars work. And that's how they developed their calendar, was in this building right here. So, here's the main pyramid. This is real. This is as to scale as I could possibly get it. When one day in the summer and one day in the winter, the sun is over here where my ship is, and it's shining on the sides of the pyramid right here, and it ends up casting a shadow right here along this stone slab, and as the sun goes down, the shadow moves in a wiggly pattern all the way down to this snake head right here, making it look like the snake is actually slithering. So if you slow the or if you speed the motion up, it actually looks like it's wiggling down to the snake head. It's cool as hell. Okay, this one, this is called the platform of Venus. It's supposed to have skulls on the sides of it, but I haven't built that yet. But when I built my game, just to make it easier for me to get underground in different spots, I built 4 of them instead of just the one. Oh, actually, the one that's real is the one that's over there. Okay, this is the Temple of the Warriors, and all these columns and all of that is real. The designs and stuff on them are not, but also the jaguar head that I built right there, that's not on there either. But they have all these stone pillars. There's actually supposed to be like 1,000 of them, and they stretch forever. But I just built that much. That's the main part of it. There's actually a whole bunch that are supposed to go behind it where those trees are, but I didn't want to make my map that massive. Except for the guns on top and the jaguar heads right there. Everything else about this is actually pretty close to the way it actually looks in real life. My little designs on the side here aren't on there, but they have other kinds of different designs and stuff all over it.
You're talking to somebody?
I'm recording this for Jesse. Just a minute. Let me.
Who's Jesse?
My friend.
Oh.
Remember my bass player friend? I just showed his picture last night.
Oh yeah, Jesse. He's cool.
All right. Now let me finish talking to him. All right. This is called the Great Ball Court. Now, this is to scale and very close to what it's actually supposed to be like in real life. Both of these temples at the end were for dignitaries and like high-class people. The king and his group would sit up here and watch the game. Now, in the game, there'd be 5 people on each team. There'd be a captain that would run along this little trench right here on this team, and then the other captain for the other team would run along this trench. They'd have a ball in the center, and the 4 guys in the center would fight over the ball for their team and try to give it to the captain. Now, the captain, if he got it, could run along this trench, and if he could make the ball through that hole right there, then they'd score a point. And whoever had the most points obviously won. It's kind of like basketball. But the really weird and crazy thing about this game is the winner, the captain of the winning team, would be sacrificed. He'd have to have his head cut off. And that was considered an honor. But all the lower class people would sit up here on the sides of these walls and watch the game. Okay.
I would not want to be a captain.
No, I would not want to be a captain either. And let's see here. Let me show you one more
What's
thing.
this?
Here's my emitters for the blue side, signifying that this is the blue side's temple. Alright, now this is real too. This is called the cenote. It's an actual sinkhole where the ground just gave way and it's filled up with water. Now this little temple thing on the side here, it's not built exactly the way it is in real life, but basically it's the same thing. This is where they'd sacrifice people. They'd put them on this little slab right here. They'd cut their head off and then throw them into the cenote. Just a second, buddy. Oh, I gotta show you my UFOs.
Dad, how do you do this? Put it up on here.
There's my UFOs. I got a big one over there, the mothership. So I tried to design this to where when you powered up the power nodes that you're supposed to take over, these little beams of light come up. I was trying to make it look like the UFOs were actually powering the power nodes, but I can't seem to change the size and shape of the beam to make it a little bit more obvious that that's what I was going for. Connor, please be quiet. Alright, all the textures, every single thing that you see in the game, I built completely on my own. I built these jaguar heads, all the bases, the pyramids, this fun little emitter. Please stop kicking that. Just a minute. I built the trees, and the cool thing about these trees is I actually took a texture from the pictures of the actual trees that were in Chichen Itza in order to make my trees.